Gemstone friends, it's Miss Sophia. Last time we were together when we were doing our Let's Find Out About It, we talked all about the ocean and waves. So waves are just when the wind blows the water and hits the water and then the water moves. So today we're going to talk about the animals that live in the ocean. So the ocean is home to so many animals, just like the land is. Here we have dogs and cats, some other animals. We live on land. But the ocean has so many animals too. The ocean even has some of the smallest animals like zooplankton, which we can see here, but we can't even see it with our eyes. We have to zoom in on it. But there are also really large animals in the ocean like manta rays and turtles, which we can see here, and whales like in our story. So the ocean is the animal's habitat. A habitat is the place where an animal lives. So our habitat is wherever you live. Around you is your habitat. But for animals, it's different. Not all animals live in the same habitat. And different animals live in different ocean habitats depending on the temperature of the water, how deep the water is, and how far it is from the shore. So there's a lot of factors that depend on where an animal can live and what habitat it has. One of the largest animals in the ocean is a whale, which we learned a little bit about when reading Dario and the whale. Whales and other animals will migrate to different areas of the ocean depending on the time of the year. I remember in our story, Dario's friend told Dario that the whales migrate, which means that they leave for a little bit at the end of the summertime. So do we remember when the whale spouts what happens? I remember in our story when Dario would wave his hands, then the whale would, or when Dario would whistle, the whale would spout. So here we can see the whale spouting. So it's blowing water out of its blowhole on the top of its head. So the blowhole is what whales use to breathe. So we might breathe out of our nose or our mouth, but the whales use their blowhole. Whales have something super cool about their mouths. So they have special mouth parts for eating food that is around them in the ocean. So depending on what they eat, that's what is in their mouth. So we have some whales that have teeth. So like this orca whale that we can see in this picture has teeth, just like us, although probably a little bit bigger and probably a little bit sharper. But some whales have baleen, like the right whale that's in our story. So we can see in this picture they have baleen that's kind of acts like a strainer. So it depends on what they eat, but the way right whales eat, or whales with baleen eat, is that they swallow all this stuff and then filter out the water so that they have the fish or whatever it is they're eating stuck in their mouth. So it helps the whales separate the food from the water. So you are going to go be with Miss Rebecca and you're going to learn a little bit more about how that works. And she's going to show you a demonstration with some household products.
Hi friends, so today we are going to learn all about how a whale eats. So I have a bowl of water. And in my bowl of water, I have little pieces of paper and I have a comb. So the comb represents whales' baleen, which are kind of like their teeth. And the little pieces of paper represent the ocean plants and plankton that a whale eats. So now I'm going to dip my comb and put it through the water. And when I do this, I pick up pieces of paper. This is just like what happens when a whale's baleen goes through the water. Bye, friends!
Hi friends, welcome back. So how was that? So how crazy would it be if we had to strain our food and swallow it without chewing? So if we had to just suck in all of our food and then strain it out and then swallow it without chewing, I think that it might feel really silly and it might tickle on the way down. I don't know, that's just what I think. Today, friends, we talked about how animals have certain characteristics or parts of their body that help them breathe and eat and live in their own habitat. So ocean animals have different features than animals that live on land. Like fish have gills to breathe underwater, but animals that live on land, they don't need them. So I hope you guys had so much fun learning some more about whales and where they live with me and my friend, Miss Rebecca. I will see you guys later.